Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Cliff, we see that once again you have 8 tonight. I guess Mo was just the one guy cleared to play. How is he feeling physically, and how much will he be able to give you tonight?
Yeah, he's not feeling very well at all. We actually had he's not feeling well. James Ennis is not feeling well, and Chasen will be minutes will probably be significantly less. Chasen is his hamstring. You might have noticed it last night more in the second half. Mo's going to try to play. He felt better today, but still not close to 100%. And James also has this virus and was sick all day. So these guys have been great. They tried to play. MCW tried to do stuff today. Kim tried. But this bug has really hit our team, and the guys are pretty sick.
Hugh Hopkins.
Hi, Coach. Thanks for talking to us. So sorry to hear the team is struggling at the moment. It must be difficult, especially because you're, just after the trade deadline and a bunch of moves being made and that sort of thing. So I wonder, you might not be able to answer just yet, but do you know what players, new players coming in or players that are developing, which ones are going to be the leaders? Can you tell that just yet? Are you relying?
Yeah, to be honest with you, not even close. I mean, we have. Since these guys got here, we actually left for this trip the next day. We've had one practice, and now Otto, has been hurt, so he couldn't play last night or tonight. Gary hasn't been able to play yet, and so we're still very in the very early stages of learning about them and trying to get everybody comfortable with what we're doing.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Steve, people who follow the Magic aren't as familiar with Gary Harris as you are. Obviously, you won't rush his return from an injury, but how eager are you to have him and all that he brings on the court?
He's always been one of my favorite players. I mean, he's a winner. Terrific two-way player, great defender, easy to play with. He was a team leader here, and he brings a ton of intangibles to any team. So he's feeling better and better. He's working hard at it, and hopefully we'll have him back soon.
Luke Hetrick, Spectrum Sports.
Coach, it's obviously been a significant number of injuries and now the constant shuffling of the starting five over and over again. How does this compare to some of the other major challenges that you've had in your head coaching career?
Yeah, like nothing I've ever been through for sure. A head coach or assistant, you see everything in this league, but never have I been through anything like this. Just the injury number alone. I believe that I think we have the most games missed for injury since like 2002, I believe it is, and by a pretty significant margin. So, hopefully, look, we still have basically a third of the season left, and hopefully we've been very unlucky so far, and hopefully that'll turn around.
Leonardo Torres.
Hi, Coach. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Coach, I have two questions. The first one, have you been able to talk with Aaron Gordon today? And the second one, what are your thoughts on Facundo Campazzo?
No, I haven't. I have not spoken with Aaron. I didn't. Could you ask your second question again?
What are your thoughts on Facu Campazzo?
He's a good player. He played very well against us in Orlando, where we played there recently. I think he's got a high IQ. He plays with a good energy level. He's shooting the ball well from range, and it looks like he's fit in very well with their team.
Okay, any final questions? Go ahead, Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Cliff, obviously, you mentioned some of the guys that are even active will be dealing with injuries. How will you start tonight?
Yeah, we're going to start. RJ's going to start tonight at the point. Chasen is not, or probably not, going to be able to play like significant minutes. So to do the lineup in a manner where we could bring him in and just keep him in, where his hamstring can get, looser and warm and not be in, out, in, out. It works better that way. Dwayne will start at the 2, James will start at the 3, Chuma will start at the 4, and Wendell will start at the 5.
All right. Thank you, Cliff.